Yo, what's good? As you can see, today I'm on an alt account. You're probably wondering why. Well, with the introduction of the... Holy crap, I can't speak. With the de-introduction of the Easter event being gone, everything's going to be focused on main world for a while, I was told, or so I kind of figure. So, what I did was I bought a few game passes on an alt. Magic NVIP Pass, got all you need bundle, instant hatch, auto clicker, double wins, lucky game pass, few egg hatches, you know, stuff like that. And I also got a few pets on here, mainly for a reason. I want to try a full start over. So what that entails is I will be using this account specifically to grind for a while. No more Argy Fargy for a while. Argy Fargy will be used eventually, but not for a good while. Argy Fargy is gone. Argy Fargy does not exist anymore. But there's a few things I need to do. I still need to obtain the Christmas Crusader. Don't know if there's anything else I need. Right now, there's something interesting. I don't know what this means. Extra strength event for a week. Whatever that means. So now it's prime time to do stuff on my alt. I have 10k tokens on here. Mainly because I want to make sure I have everything maxed out. Such as pet wearables. All this stuff. Boom. Let's take a look. Boom. Okay, so you can buy extra pet storage. Is it worth it though? Not really. I already have 320. I don't have many hats, but I'll throw on a bunch of pet wearables. I hate that you have to do this manually. It is a pain. But, yeah. There's not going to be much content for the fish video, unfortunately. I'm going to finish all that later. I will basically be updating day after day, talking about what I even end up doing on this account. So, for now, I guess let's just get started. I think I'll probably rebirth farm for the beginning of it, but yeah, I traded my stuff for my main. I have the Dark Matter Aura, the best aura in the game, and the second best trainer in the game, Molten well, probably the third best, but Molten. Now that there's a new trainer that you can get from the past, the Zeus, that is currently the best trainer in the game, so yeah. Not bad. Not only that, but the only reason I have all these pets mainly are because they're all lucky pets. Since I'm going to be doing some grinding on this account, I am 9 times out of 10 just going to end up, you know, grinding egg hatches and whatnot. So I made sure to get 30 egg hatches, well, close, 28 egg hatches. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nah, getting to 30 really doesn't matter. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing like a small session for this. I'm just going to try to get as high as I can with what I got. So we're just going to do that real quick. Oh. Gotta make sure to turn off all the volume on this. I really don't like the volume. Oh, looks like everything's already off. Okay. We gotta beat him twice. I forgot. So yeah, that's mainly the plan for this. First thing I want to do is I want to get to the heavenly. Once I get to the heaven world, that's where we can begin the grinding session. Because grinding strength is hard, mainly because of this limitation. 90% of these are locked behind a gem thing. You can get a few like Gripper 1, 2, 3, Curler 1, 2, 3. But everything else is locked behind a different, like, the metal merchant. Which you can max out, all that stuff. But I don't have that on this account, so I don't have that luxury. So essentially, what I gotta do here is just... Obviously, while I AFK, the more you AFK, the more gems you get, etc. But that's really all that it extends to at the end of the day, so... But what I'm getting at here is with the limitation of both there's a huge limitation on both. I don't have any of the super rebirths done. None of them are done. Not only that, I'm getting like, I'm not gonna get that much strength just based off of this alone. But, well, I mean the is it the 2x or is it the 3x? 2x event. It's a lot. There's a lot of content I feel I could get out of alting, which is the main reason why I'm doing this, as well as the fact that I find it very interesting personally to see how to make an account that's not so good at the game, very newbie, into an account that could be crazy. That kind of thing just kind of makes me wonder, you know? But yeah, I think that's just going to be the goal for this video today, then I'll update you guys tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make it to the Heavenly Island today. That's the plan. Heavenly is the plan for today. Honestly, I don't know what the plan is though. What should I exactly strive for? Do I not have enough? Oh, I don't. Yeah, 150. Oh, we got enough. But yeah, I think that's just going to be the goal for now. The goal is going to be like obtaining the early game medals, getting as high as I can get. Like thus far, I don't even know if I want to go for the beach medal. I don't like that medal. The medal, I don't even have that on my main account. It's so difficult to get. Aside from that, literally every single medal is literally hidden away from me on the gems thing, aside from the Heavenly medal. So I can get the Heavenly medal, the Rifted medal, and the I think it's a sports medal. Aside from that, every other medal is unobtainable, or at least for me. It's not unobtainable like fully, it's just unobtainable for me. I don't have said gems or anything such as that, so I kind of just have to wait it out and just kind of hope I get enough for that. But yeah, you never know. But for now, oh yeah, okay. I've already seen what it looks like. I don't have any trainers at the moment, but I've seen a bunch, and what they look like, the new Molten Zeus, it is so strong. It's 170, not 170, 270 strength, which is insane. If I'm not mistaken, that's a lot more than this one. Never mind. This is the one I'm talking about. Then I guess I'd have to I'd have to take another look at it. But I know it's very strong, way better than the Molten Sensei. But what I think personally, I don't know if I'll be able to get my hands on one until the next reset. Which it's fine. I don't mind it, but when I do, I really don't know what the plan here is gonna be. Whoa, that's actually helpful, because we don't even have max equips up yet. There we go. We're actually getting close. We're already here. We're already at the Magic Forest, which could also be useful. Since I have a decent bit of tickets, or get a decent bit of tickets, I can grind tickets. Yeah, I can grind tickets, right? And with those tickets, we could buy these. We can buy actual pet wearables. Which, I mean, they're not the best in the game, but as a free-to-play player, they're worth it. Or in here, do you get some from here? I have no idea. I'd have to ask somebody, but I know for a fact it's worth it. Not only that, but I could also try to get some good pets too. I could see, if I'm not mistaken, I know for a fact in the next world, I don't know what the world is called again, but I know it's a good world. It's the kingdom one. There's a trials, right? And in that trial, you can get gigas, megas. Not only that, I think megas. Not only that, but you can also get a decent bit of stuff as well. You can get charm summons, which would be good for this account, because this account has an endless charm, training charms, and lucky charms, but I'm not trying to use these until I need to. I want to throw those lucky charms on those lucky pets, mainly so I can, you know, have a lucky team that's very good for grinding. What I plan to grind on this account specifically is events. Events are huge. But another big thing I really don't want to do on this account, I don't want to buy the super membership. Because the super membership is $5 a month. I mean, yeah, it's not a lot, but like, if you're gonna buy something for a month, right, and you're gonna forget about it, those payments will accumulate. And yeah, it gets it gets hard to remember to cancel subscriptions like that sometimes. So aside from that, I don't really know what else I'm going for right now. Just off the top of my head, that's all I can really think of. So let's see. But the reason I say I want to go for the Heavenly Island first, the biggest thing, I mean, yeah, the title that you can get from the code is good, but the one that you can get from the Heavenly Island is way better. Like, take a look at this guy, Metal Merchant. Has a few gems because I did play on this account a few times, but none of these medals are claimed. And yes, 4,000 for one medal is crazy. So I'm going to want to focus on the medals that have the least amount on them, which is going to be hard, but it has to be done. So is this worth grinding? Check. Topaz Dragon, not really worth grinding. Lucky Blocks, 165% hat. It might be worth it for the hat. Summer Gifts are good, minus strength, I don't need that. I don't think this is very good in terms of like, generally good. But that's fine, I'm not looking for anything crazy to grind yet. I already know what I'm going to grind. I'm going to grind the Heavenly Island. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to max out my rebirths. I'm going to max out... what were they going to max out? Well, we'll start with that. We'll start with rebirths, and then we'll try to do a decent bit of other things as well, such as maxing out my medals as much as possible. What's a day-by-day process? Day after day, you're only going to get so much, which it's limited only by the amount that you can get, which is very unfortunate for me, but I honestly know I can get it done. But I think the hardest part, personally, I don't know, like this right here, chance for OP items, that's a Mega, that's a Giga, and there's keys that you can use to open up a chest over here, which is very, very OP. 2 more worlds to the world I get to. Like, let's take a look at this chest over here. You can get an evil dragon arm, but that's not what we're looking for. I'm looking for this. The Charm Summon or the Giga King Dominus. They're not the best in the game, but for lower tier, it's definitely worth it. Like this, I don't even have a max team of these. I only really have these. Giga Hatch Dragon. I don't know where I got this from, but that's cool. We got the Charm Summon. Charm Summons are wonderful. You could use the Charm Summons for a lot, so what I'd probably do is I'll one day just AFK here for a little bit. This right here, 175% for a crown, not the worst. Charm Coal, which is not the worst either. There's a lot going on now, I feel like. And the game is just dying in terms of content. So I think this would be a fun way to just kind of show some of the early game players how to, you know, how to do stuff, how to get better. I feel like this is more of like a how-to guide than a new to pro series. But this is going to be a multiple day kind of thing. I'm thinking today I do this, tomorrow I do something different. I feel like every day there's something new to do in this game. It's all limited by your imagination, of course, but that's all on everybody in their mindset of playing this game for sure. But yeah, I don't even know what I want to grind. There's so much to do and so little time. I'm just kidding. But essentially, I gotta make sure to grind this out because you can get a lucky game pass, a charm summon, you can even get a pet equip which is very helpful on day 10. Not only that, but this account also did buy the Easter Pass, so we're going to go reset that real quick because it's definitely worth it. Sooner or later during this, we can just max these out and try to get the pet equips. Not the pet equips, I'm stupid, oopsie. The pet wearables, check it out, 345 and 195. Really good, really nice. But for now, I'm not really sure. I'm just going to make my way to the Heavenly Island and that'll be it. I'm checking these because I honestly, I kind of just went past these worlds. I didn't even know if they were worth grinding. But check that out. It's like some kind of ruby or something, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know what any of these worlds were, like what their gimmicks are. But there's another thing over here, like I say, let's take a look. Oh, Giga Spooky Dragon, which is slightly better. Hunter Hat, Charm Summons. How do you get gold? Receive gold randomly from beating bosses of World 14. That could be useful, mainly for the hats. But I don't know what's more useful here. I'd kind of have to see. I also gotta make sure I set up a macro to open these ice eggs. Oh, please don't give me that. Icy dog. Please don't give me the icy dog. It gave me the icy dog. That's fine. I mean, but for now, I think, I don't even know. That's the first thing I'm going to try to work on, though. I'm going to try to work on the heavenly stuff first. And then after the heavenly stuff is done, then I'm pretty sure I can just start working on something new. Until we get a new event, pet-wise, this is quite literally the best we're going to be able to do. Which is a little unfortunate, but at the same time, there's not really much we can really do about it. It's all in the dev's hands. I know it's going to take a few weeks to fully max out. I think the goal for this account... Okay, we're here. I think the goal for this account mainly... I think I'm going to say... It's not only just going to be maxing out the worlds. I mean, yeah, that'd be a cool way to do it, but like... It's not really all I want to do with this account. It would be sick to get this account in the top 50 strength. I personally think that having this be a top 50 account, with it being just an alt, would be sick. I think that would be amazing. Awesome. Great. But this is the guy we're here for. We're here for the Overseer. This guy can give me some of these. I already have some that I traded for my alt because I know I'm not going to use them. I don't think it's enough to get the title or the medal, but it really would help a lot if I could. So I think that's the play. So yeah, that's going to be the play for me for now. We're going to try to get lucky. We're going to try to max out my rebirths, everything. But for now, I think that's about the only thing I could really do. I don't even know why I'm not using like the grip strength. I feel like the grips go so much faster. But yeah, that's really all I'm able to do currently though. So with that being said, I will update you guys tomorrow about what goes on with this account. I have another video I want to upload, but I really gotta edit it. I just keep forgetting about it. Sorry for the non-upload. Daily uploads on this game are almost impossible to do. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one, bro. You guys have a great morning, afternoon, or night. Holy moly, I didn't even say my phrase. Alright, see ya.